What is poppin', everybody? This is Shango motherfucking Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. Back with some Shango DX. All right. Hope everybody is well. Happy Thursday. Waiting for just a minute. This is live. This is very live. Okay, live and direct. So, today I'm probably gonna have to end up repeating myself, but that's okay. Today, oh, we got a thumbs up going on here. Somebody licked that. Hey, Mrs. Jones, what's happening? Good to see you. Today we're gonna be doing Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. All right. TV, what's happening? Gen 78, how you doing there? Hope y'all are well. Hannah Bryant, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, everybody, lick that like button, okay? Lick that like button as you come in. Just okay. Don't be no unreciprocated lovers, okay? Because you know I like to get in. I'll get in the ass there. Hold on here. We got Aaron Cochran. What's going on? How you doing, God? Good to see you. Shaniqua Sampson. Okay, what's going on? Let's see who else is there. We got Potter Fan. We got Michelle Beltram, excuse me. And then Dana, I believe. Tanika Carter. Oh, yay. Honey Pot. Of course I did. She said, you said my name right. Of course. All right. So as I mentioned, hey, what's going on, Canada? Bora. What's going on, Bora? How you doing? Diana hello from Canada. What's going on? Love my Canadians. Sonia. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Sharing your beautiful energies. As we all converge. Okay? Doing some Shango DX today. Hey, what's going on, Thriller from Manila? Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate. Miss Jones, of course you get love. That's all there is here. Just ejaculating out the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? You cross-watching. Who you cross-watching, Thriller from Manila? Dana Sabregaria. Well, I'm not doing, you can always get a psychic email reading or something like that if you need it that fast or, I'm doing the Shangodi X today for, once again, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. Aries and Gemini and Taurus. And by the way, there's still 7 people. 7 unreciprocating lovers, okay? Y'all shit is lovely, okay? All salivated up and everything. And Mr. Thumb's all dry. What's going on with that? Come on now. Donna Battle, hey. Good to see you. Do you do phone through PayPal? Yeah, I do accept PayPal's the main way. I do phone readings. Like I said, you can always, go by www.shango-ray.com. I'll put the links in the description box when this is done, and have a look around and see what feels right for you. Okay. Hannah Bryant. Yeah, we doing. I think that's a Taurus sign you just threw up, right? So, we're gonna be doing Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay. How you doing, PG? Phyllis Glenn. Good to see you. Rachel Clark. Oh, that's the Aries sign. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Aries was last. We just did Aries. So we have Aries, Gemini, Taurus, and then I'm going to cut it. And then we have Cancer, Virgo, and Scorp. Don't know if I'm going to get to Cancer, Virgo, and Scorp today. But, yeah, Rachel Clark. We just did Leo, though. Leo's in one of my last videos. Leo's there. Definitely got the Leos. That's right. Keep licking that like button. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if I didn't mention like, share, subscribe, and thrive, okay? Anyhow, before we get into this, we are proud. Tanika Carter, how you doing there? Ready for Gemini, huh? Gemini second. Phyllis Glenn Capricorn, we already did them. We just did them a few days ago. Yeah, before we get started here, for those of you who know about, I'm not going to take too much time on this, but those of you who know about road open work, road open ritual work, if you've never done it before, you may want to check into it. The link is going to be below. We have a very powerful road opening ritual for a few select people. And it's a 3-day ritual, but as I mentioned in the last video, it comes actually with some bonus gifts. And yes, the hat will be included too. But if you're familiar with El Egua, if you're familiar with the road openers, the gatekeepers, these types of energies that open and close the flow of different things as you experience in what you call your life, these will also be included. Of course, there will be the design on the El Egua head. Of course, it's going to be ritually prepared also. And the maraca, the plate. You also get some unreleased out the vault, 2 months in the making prosperity oil. We were going to put it out on the market, but it's not going out. It's going to just be private stock. There's no way to get it, but we are going to include it with this and some road opening oil. So for those of you who know the importance of road opening and opening your roads, keeping your roads open, keeping your roads clear. If you've had problems using other spells, other rituals, other things, maybe things are going good, but not as good as they could be, you got to open your roads, okay? So having said that, let's get on. Show us what's going on for Aries. Show us what's going on for Aries. If I don't cunniling the comments, don't get mad because I'm focusing, okay? So if I'm not on the comments. Black Widow. Good to see you, Black Widow. Every time I see that picture with the mask on, I'll be like, it's a robbery. That's right, Dana. Work that shit. There you go. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna see what's going on for Aries right now. Show us what's going on for Aries. What is going on for Aries? What's popping for Aries? Today we are we're flexing the old Spanish cards again. Had to pull them out. Look how creased they are. Like, these shits are super old as shit. Well, they've been used a lot. So, Aries, what's going on for Aries? All right. Aries, you're up. Okay. Them fiery Aries. You know what I'm saying? Them fiery Aries. Aries. Well, if it ain't popped off yet, Aries, it looks like there's a relationship. There's some love coming in, man. Some of you Aries already know what I'm talking about. Some of you, or Aries, you're going to know what I'm talking about, okay? There's some love coming in. But this is coming in in a multi-dimensional type of fashion, okay? Some of you Aries are about to really connect with another source of passion for you, even if that's, something that you do, because just because it's you got the cups action going on, 2 girls, 2 cups, whatever. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah. This is at the middle here. So I could see also for some of you Aries, there's also concerns about that. However, like I said, for whatever reason, this energy is definitely not coming in. It's not coming in reverse. Now, I could say this also, too. I could see just a little bit in the past there, you guys were dealing with some deception. You guys were maybe also being some of the ones doing some of the deceiving, maybe perhaps. But yeah, there was some deception going on here. And for some of you Aries, I also feel that this card is something was happening physically with you where, I don't know if it's like you could feel your strength, maybe your mobility or something, but it was steadily kind of declining or something. Maybe it might have even been due to some type of illness or an injury or something like that, okay? But I seen that going on here, all right? Yeah, this looks to be kind of maybe even a trifecta, because usually these two don't go together, but I'm also seeing something about a partnership too. Friendship, partnership, or something that's been on top of your mind, okay? This is what's been kind of like on a lot of you Aries' chest, okay? Whatever this relationship is, all right? But there's also some type of a friendship or a partnership that may also be on your mind, or maybe something that you want. For somebody, it's a reconciliation. There's some reconciliation going on here. Yo. Yet and still, there's something that has been going on too for some of you Aries. You know, I feel like some of you guys haven't been really speaking your truth as much. And I know most Aries are known for just being kind of like, uh, actually, you know what? That's more of a stereotype because the Aries that I know too much, they're not really like that. Unless I guess it all depends on whatever else you got in your chart. But yeah, there's something. I feel like there's some type of truth, and there's like, how can I say this too? There's like you were refusing to kind of. I guess I don't know how to explain this. It's like right there, but it's like I guess you can almost say it's like it was like an initiation or some type of growth or something like, are you ready for this or something? But it had to do also, it was definitely on a mental plane. It was also having to do with communication. And as a result, I feel one of the things that would have meant a lot for you is to be able to speak your truth, whatever that particular truth was at that time to that specific person, because they needed to know that shit, something like that. Okay. Let's see, moving around here, moving around. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, this is something else that's happening too. Okay, there's an expansion here. I feel like you guys are either doing something or you're gathering and accruing knowledge because I feel like right now your shit's just like you know expanding. I should say consciousness also. Your network seems to be also expanding too. Whatever it is, whether you're talking with groups of people or just a lot of people one on one or something like that, but this is coming into play actually. This is definitely coming into play. Of course, you guys also got this shit going on. Okay, it's 8 of coins here. This is an excellent influence to have over influences, endeavors, things of that nature. You're like right in your element right now, and I believe it's Aries season, isn't it? So you guys are like, yeah, you guys are like shit. You guys are. You guys are doing very very well. That I should say this, when that influence shows up, it doesn't mean that things are necessarily going to go well if you don't work it. Okay, if you still kind of still stay stuck on some other shit, you're just gonna have the other shit. Okay, it's not gonna work the same. But know this. Right now, it's kind of like, oh, this is the time for you to, to do this, like, because you're gonna have extra juju behind you. Okay, now I can see here in the past here some of you guys you were also kind of fretting over a relationship in the past, okay, that started or you thought it was going to start. You thought it was going to go somewhere. You thought it was going to be something that it's not. And if it's not a relationship, there was also something that maybe you were very passionate about, maybe a project, maybe even you was investing or planning to start something, you know, follow your passion or whatever, and for some reason you hit some bumps and unarisistically, you guys quit. It seems like you guys put the kibosh on it or something. You guys just kind of like, all right. But you guys right now, if you guys been having problems, concentrating, all this other stuff right now, I feel like there's going to be, in the next coming weeks, it's going to be a time where you have a lot of almost, I would say, uncharacteristic peace of mind, which is good. Okay, peace, and also being able to focus more. That's going to occur because of different reasons for each and every one of you. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit different. Let me see what else is going on. I do want to caution this though, even though this is upright, I do feel that some of you guys are right now even kind of maybe somewhat going into a situation with particular individuals. You need to watch them, okay, because there is deception. Make sure you know your shit before you go your shit, okay? Before you do anything, make sure you know what's what and who's who. What's who and who's what, okay? Because there is, I feel like, some deception that you could be encountering or could already be going on actually, okay? But it's more or less of what you don't know that you don't know, okay? So let's see what else here. We're going to do a quick forecast. Is there anything else I missed? Yeah, this right here was like a mental. I feel like you guys are some of you Aries missed out on like a mental renaissance, if you will, like totally changing the way you see things or whatever. I think some of you had an opportunity to do that, but you fell back into old thinking patterns, beliefs, stuff like that. So, but any day can be, every day is New Year's Day, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Every day can be your own personal New Year's Day, so it don't fucking matter, you know. So you missed an opportunity. So you missed a thing. Okay, so what? What are you gonna do? Crawl up in the corner. So show us some forecasts. Give me some good forecasts here for the Aries. What's going on? Good forecast. Some of that good, juicy, nectary forecast for the Aries. All right? What's going on? Aries. All right. Show us what's going on for the Rams. Holy shit. I just want to show your cards. It's funny. You guys are going to be like, what? Look. 11. This is exactly how they came out. This was first, this was second, and this was last. Okay. So forecast going on. Obviously, you know what? You guys are going to have some uncharacteristically, for lack of a better word, spiritual shit going on for you. Okay. There's definitely another form. This is that whole springtime. This is that whole energy of renew, reborn. I feel like this is also a time for you. So a lot of you Aries, this is kind of more of a feel-good type of spiritual initiation. So in other words, it's some of the things that you'll be letting go of, shedding, I'll say. It's a lot of it's just shedding, or it's like, remember when you were a kid and you just lose a tooth and that bitch just fall out? It's nothing. It's like that. Okay? Definitely an increase in spiritual power. Some of you, your spiritual and or magical faculties are going to really come online. You may even discover certain gifts that you didn't know you had prior to this, and you heard it here first with Papa Shinquito. Okay, your communication with yourself, with others, as well as on the psychic and astral levels is going to be crazy bananas. All right, and on some mundane shit here. Some of you, your any physical ailments, any physical problems, they're going to balance out. Okay? They're going to balance out. You're at the end of the road for that. Okay? Also, some of you Aries who have been dealing with maybe unbalanced or just kind of shaky a work situation, that's going to balance out too. All right? That's going to stabilize. So it's going to give you a platform to work off of, and or even your own work and your spiritual work as well. Because some of you Aries are just, you got too busy and you forgot about your spiritual work, I should say. Okay, your spiritual work. So moving right the fuck along. Who else we got here? We got the Geminis. We got them Geminis. Let me see here. All right, we're going to stop by, see some comments here. Okay. Glad you like the shirt. It's just a regular gray shirt, Black Widow. But hey, I'll take the compliment. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, Jen, I agree. She says, I love when the messages come through in the most awesome ways. Absolutely. And a lot of you Aries, you guys are going to be doing that shit, you know? It's going to be coming through in a lot of ways. A lot of ways. Okay. Well, I'm going back down to the bottom of the comments. Chaka Shaw, how are you? Good to see you. Chaka Shaw. Chaka Shaw. Yo. Okay, Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? Please, somebody, tell me what's going on for Gemini. Kiko Luciano. Che sa dice? All right. Gemini. You guys got some 11-11 action going on here too, but you know, it's a little bit different. Let's see what we got here. What's popping? Okay, just a second. All right, Gemini. What the hell's going on here? Just a second, man. Some things is coming on here. What's this? Yeah, Gemini, man. Some shit's been going on with you and your money, man. You know what I'm saying? With you and your money, there's something going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit doesn't happen on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen on purpose. Michelle, thank you. Appreciate it. When we're having financial problems, there's a lot of different levels that shit can be happening on. First of all, your thoughts and beliefs about what's possible for you. Okay, same old shit. There can also be things, energetically speaking, even in your chakras. Okay, if you got like root chakra problem or some shit going on with the well, actually, almost you know what, any chakra, because if you unbalance one chakra, it's gonna fuck with the other ones too. So I mean, it just goes to say we're a holistic thing. You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. There's something going on here with you, though, man. There's something going on here with you. I feel like definitely this is talking, you know, because it's a seven of coins. This means seven always means it's pointing back to yourself. Seven always means that it's gonna lead you back to yourself in some way, some form of something about you, or within you, or in your shadow or dark side is trying to get your attention. And the way it's trying to get your attention is through fucked up situations with your money and specifically. And it may, let me tell you, 99% of the time, it's something that seems to have nothing to absolutely do with money. Okay? It has absolutely nothing to do with money. You'd be surprised with some of the shit that is tripping you up or continuing to trip you up. You'd be surprised what some of that shit is. It could have been some little ass thing from your childhood. Bet. All right? Yeah, let's see what else is going on here. Now, what else is going on here? What else is going on, Jim? Because guess what? There's somebody that you can't get out of your fucking head, dude. That's what is going on, too. For a lot of you Geminis, there's somebody, I don't know who it is. I don't even know if it's like a past, you know, situation or, you know, the one that got away or whatever the case is. But something is going on here. There's something that's, and a breakup also. Somebody had a breakup, a split. That has also been contributing to why you feeling so shitty, all right? Which is affecting your whole overall frequency. Okay? It's affecting your overall frequency. And also arguments. You know, you guys are pretty good arguers, you know. You guys you guys are definitely stealthy, weaponized on the mental realm. Yeah, on the mental realm. I sense a lot of different arguments going on. You know, a matter of fact, I'm seeing some of you Geminis are arguing with like several people at one time. You know, maybe it might be a parental figure or a family member over here. It might be something else over there, and it's like it was just a collective of facetiousness. Okay, anytime it almost seemed like everybody's against you, Gemini. It almost seemed like everybody's against you. I don't know what it is. Okay, but ay ay ay. Well, there is some good news, though. There is some good news. We're going to get to that. You know what this has to do with? Oh, underneath here, too. Look, man. You know what? This just makes sense right now. I didn't even address this card. Some of you, there was a Gemini out there who was thinking you're going to have a family, you're going to have a baby, too. But that didn't work. Or that was not your situation. I don't know. I don't know how that's coming through. I just feel like for somebody, that's like one person. The other thing, though, is at one point in time, maybe you was involved in some type of three-way action, baby. And I'm not talking about menage a trois, okay? I'm talking about just some, you were just in a situation where you were also a part of somebody's situation, okay? And then things got kind of fucked up, man. Things got kind of fucked up. I feel like some of you Geminis got left out in the cold in some form or fashion. You may not have even known you were a part of a third party action, okay? Which is kind of hard because Geminis are very, very intuitive too. They're very, very intuitive. But, you know, it's funny because it's like in the past here, in the recent past, even just in the few weeks, it seemed like your money was balanced, okay? It kind of even seemed like when you were a part of this situation, I really feel like this is a situation you didn't know the whole spectrum. Like if this is you, you didn't know about this motherfucker right here, okay? Something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like in the recent past, though, everything seemed to be balanced out. Everything, seemed to be cool, but shit changed. Shit very much so changed. And I feel like at first, it might have even been a slow change over time, incrementally, okay? And yes, in some form or fashion, I feel like this is also costing you some type of money, too. Or it did. Whatever this situation is, Gemini, and you know if I'm talking to you because I'm talking to you, all right? Now, we are moving into another place, so you're going to have an opportunity. You have an opportunity, matter of fact, right now, okay? I hate using the word spiritual initiation, but there's another gateway, another portal here, if you will. Another spiritual portal, I guess. If you're willing to take the time, to do that shit, okay? This may require some soul searching. This may require you to, question some of your beliefs, which you could do in real time during your life. When things start popping up, that's the biggest and the best time to see what it is that you really believe. How do you know what your limiting beliefs are and all that shit? Look at your life and look at your relationships and look at what triggers you. Those are dead fucking giveaways. Those like so clear, plain and clear English. English, and it's like right in front of your face, just like your nose. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. It's like the signs are just coming right there. Hey, we're ready for you to deal with us. You ready yet? You ready yet? Well, I feel like some of you are actually gonna be ready. Some of you are gonna be tired of being tired. Okay? Some of you are gonna be tired of being tired. I feel like there's a whole transformation available to you that some of you are going to go. Some of you are not. Some of you are going to just stick to what you know. You're not going to want to rock the boat. You're not going to want to do anything, to that effect. Okay? Same thing with your emotions, because some of you Geminis can be fucking emotional. And you know I'm not lying. Some of you Geminis can be quite emotional, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this is some hard. You know, there's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be a situation. Maybe some old shit's going to be coming up, but there's going to be a chance to, transform some traumas. There's always a chance, really. I mean, anytime you can make it. But what I'm saying is, it's different when these things kind of seem to come to you versus you just sitting down saying, okay, let me see if I can, recall any past traumas so we can just deal with this and, get this out the way. What else we got here? Yeah, and like I said, I think I brought this card up already though, but yeah, you're gonna want to watch. This is gonna put. Please look. I think I've said this before, but my mom used to always tell me, "Your tongue is a match. It's gonna burn down a forest." In other words, your mouth is gonna fuck you up, like in some way, or fuck up a situation, or maybe even blow a situation for you, or just something. Your words, your mouth can literally make you or break you. Okay, so I just want to say besides arguing, please be mindful of what you say because you can't unsay it. You can't unsay it. And I know that some of you Geminis know how to just hit the right spot with your words to make somebody just hate the fuck out of you. Okay. All right. So here we are. Hey, Felicia Beeks. Good to see you, Mrs. Beeks. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's get a little forecast going on for these Geminis. What's going on for the gems? Forecast for the next coming weeks. Forecast. Yeah, it's looking like tomorrow we're gonna have to get Cancer, Virgo, and Scorp on you. Okay, Scorpies. Scorpies. That sounds like something you get. Damn, I done fuck with this bitch and caught Scorpies. I cracked myself up, man. Okay, so Gemini, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on, Gemini? Okay, Gemini, for those of you who have any type of legal situations going on, I see first and foremost favorable outcomes. This is either talking about legal shit or something having to do with a boss, or I should say your authority at work if you're not the authority. Okay? Thank you, Felicia Beeks. Thank you. I need help chastising these unreciprocating lovers out there. Lick that like button. All right? But anyways, yes, favorable outcomes, especially legalities, favorable. Situations dealing with higher ups in authority at your place of employment, favorable. All right? You got some good shit going on. For some of you Geminis, especially this is a woman, you're going to have major problems, okay, with the baby's daddy. With baby daddy. Okay? Yeah. Well, thank you, Phyllis Glenn. I don't mind double dicking. I'll be double dipping on the licking. You know what I'm saying? So look, baby daddy problems. Also, you know what? There's a Gemini male out there. You thought you were going to be a father. Okay? Now, this is also coming through several now different ways. I see actually some of you Geminis having a problem or an issue that was with your father or father figure. If it's not something current, it's something that is going to become current again because it's going to come right back up again, okay? But definitely there's a heavy father energy and there's something that needs to be handled, healed, released, having to do with a father figure, whatever, if we're talking about that, okay? If we're not, then I done told you. All right, now next, an increased productivity. You're going to notice. It's going to seem strange to you, Gemini. It's going to seem strange. Being able to work multiple jobs, work multiple creative projects. Also, your inspiration for you Geminis who engage in your natural creative gifts. Geminis are very highly creative. So I feel like for those of you who are in creative arts, creative endeavors, um, creative endeavors, you guys are gonna be having one of them growth spurts artistically. You know, where you ever have those times where you just keep getting idea after idea, and it's almost like, damn, these are all so good. I can't choose which one to go on. It's like you feel like your head's gonna explode. Yeah, that's gonna be you, Gemini. Okay. So now, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do Taurus now. Okay, so all the bullshitters. You stubborn, reciprocating, unreciprocating lovers. You know what? Papa Shanquito still loves you. Okay? He still loves you. Okay? But 31 heads and only 23, now 30 heads, and only 23 lick the like button. Oye, to. What can I say? What can I say? And oh yeah, what can I say? Okay, so Taurus, show us what's going on for Taurus. What the fuck is going on for Taurus? What's going on for the bulls? What is going on for the Schlitz malt liquor bulls out there? What is it? These Tauruses, man. These Tauruses. These Tauruses. Dana, you know, I know that. She said, we're not bullshitters. It's just, it fits the name. You know what I'm saying? It fits the name. That's right. Lick it, damn it. Get it wet. Magical tip. Never mind, I better not say that. Oh, we're matching though. We're 69 and like a motherfucker right now. 27 heads, 27 on the thumb. There you go. It's correct now. then we can actually come together now. You know what I'm saying? To the same conclusions, of course. Haha. All right. Tauruses are fucking stubborn. They're stubborn. I don't know a whole lot of Tauruses, but I also hear that they're slow as far as just doing shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too many Tauruses out there like that. All right, Taurus, let's get it. Cleaned up what well, Tawanda? You just had to let me finish my sentiment. That's all. All right, so, but I do hear they're very stubborn. I'm trying to think of how many Tauruses I know. I don't know that many. Bulls don't. I don't got too many bulls in my cipher. Not saying they're bad. I mean, I just don't. All right. So, anyways, we're about to get into it now for the Taurus. Show us what's going on with Taurus. Slap it on the ass. Oh, and 2 cards just fell out. 2 cards fell out that ass. You know what I'm saying? Slap it again and see what else. All right. Let's get it. Shit. Lord, you too, Taurus? You guys got this, Hold on, man. My goddamn thing that I'm... Just a second here. What's going on, Taurus? All right. Come on, Taurus. And I know Tauruses like they money and they like they nice shit. You know what I mean? Love the 80s. How the fuck can you not? I would permanently live in the 80s if I could. I don't give a shit. Black Widow, why you crying? Why you sweating? Huh? You better watch out. Okay. Just a second. Just a second here. You know, I feel Taurus right now too. You guys are having an increase in it seems to be an increase in ideas, also in communicating with somebody, okay? I feel in some ways, you know what? Right now too, you guys are kind of like the talk of the town right now. Some of you Tauruses are like the talk of the town right now, okay? I don't know. It seems to be more good. They say all press is good press. There's no such thing as bad press. But yeah, I feel like you guys are right now, your name's kind of ringing right now. I think that's got a lot of your attention too. But there's some other things going on, Taurus. You too. All right? There's some problems here. All right? There's some problems here. Either with a baby's father, okay? Or with your father or a father figure or somebody who reminds you of your father. And yes, this can even be a lover because some lovers will remind you or have different traits that you kind of relate parentally. Okay, so this has been taking up a lot of your real estate. A lot of your real estate. Okay, your mental real estate. All right, so yeah, and this may even be a part of why you're being talked about if it's involving somebody else who is a father or possible father of one of your children, if that's what we're talking about here. But another thing I can see going on here is lately you've been feeling very divided. There's a division. There's something new that, a change in your schedule, a change in your whatever, but something happened where now you're really feeling like really divided. Maybe spending time between like a relationship and kids. Because sometimes you can have kids and have a relationship. It's not always all just wrapped up in one, especially like if you've been single with your kids or whatever. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of just some division, a lot of division going on. You feel divided, and you know what? A bull divided just can't fucking, you know, it can't. It can't. It can't. A couple of you Tauruses also, what happened? Huh? Something ended, a job ended, or some line of work ended for you, okay? Also, something ended spiritually as well. Like, okay, we're past that. We're going on to another phase. Okay, so that happened too. Extreme. I would almost say some of you Tauruses, as much as you guys kind of like, I don't know if you hide it well or not, but hey, Soul Therapy Tarot, how you doing? A lot of, I feel like an extreme like overwhelm mentally, extreme mental stress. I know that some of you Tauruses can be, even if you don't show it, I think that some of you guys can be suffering silently, if you will. I would almost go to say the word that comes out to me. I feel like this is also like kind of in the past here too is anxiety. Okay, anxiety, and some of you guys may have even went to another level in your work. Okay, not changing work, but just going to another level. I don't know. Did you get a promotion? You got a promotion or something? Hmm? Okay. And you too, Tauruses, you guys like to argue and shit too. Because you guys can be bossy as fuck too. You guys can be bossy. You guys can rub people the wrong way. Not saying that's bad or anything. I'm just saying you guys can rub people the wrong way. I feel like there's some arguing. Please watch what you say, okay? And to who you say it to is just what I want to tell you. I will say this though. Between now and even in the coming weeks, I feel like there's this. You guys have it. Anointing in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. It's called Good Karma. Well, this card also though. This card is also about. Let's say something goes wrong with your card and it's going to cost you $400, but then you turn right around and win $400, or somebody gifts you and says, hey, you know what, so and so died, they left you this $400 or whatever, so it's like you won't miss a beat. Okay, so you kind of like got this weird type of like protection type of thing. It's got to be Peter Popoff to Wanda Vance. You know that he comes on, sometimes he just, the Holy Spirit just kind of takes over. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, I want to say this too, because some of you Taurus has got this shit bad too. You want to watch out over your overindulging. Okay. Overindulging to where it starts getting detrimental to your whole get down, to your whole program. You know what I'm saying? So you want to definitely watch out for that. And you know what too? Some of you guys, some of you Taurus is going to start feeling very restless. Okay. Very restless. I think some of you guys have been, in some kind of a. You guys like routine, from what I understand. Okay, a lot. Okay, and sometimes routine is good. Foundation is good, but like everything, sometimes it can start choking you out because every now and again you need to expand, you need to grow. And if you're not doing that, you're going to start feeling restless. You're going to start having that feeling in the pit of your stomach, like you need to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's something. Your natural way of being, if you will, is expansion, is growing. So yeah, foundation is cool, but when it becomes a little prison, a little closet or something like that, and you stop growing, that's when it gets into a problem. You know what I'm saying? So all right, so give us a forecast here. Give us a forecast for Taurus, our favorite bulls. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody go? Moderation, anxiety. Oh, come on. Yeah, Felicia Beek says we stop growing when we're stalled, or we just get too comfortable. It's weird. Like you can go through extreme things to get success, then you get success, and then it ends up fucking you up because maybe it takes your hunger, it takes that inspiration. Some people, they have everything, get everything, and then they're like, God damn, I suffer from acute boredness now. We actually have more likes than we do people here. All right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Taurus forecast, just for you. Taurus forecast. Taurus forecast. What is this? Well, Taurus, looks like you're going to be getting your way even more. Okay? You're going to have a way where, and this is kind of like the Jedi mind fuck card, in my opinion, the 8 of penises. Okay? Digmatized. Anyways, so, yeah. You're going to have a way of communicating, not a way of communicating, it's just going to seem like there's just an extra punch in your communication that's going to just kind of turn people's head towards you. Get them to do what you want them to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of you Tauruses do make good authority figures because you guys don't have a problem bossing people around. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. I'll take care of that later. Okay. There also may be some travel for some of you, whether that's to go learn something, to go experience something, to see. There's some plan. I don't know. There's some plans that have to do definitely with moving around. Okay. Moving around, and I actually feel, in addition, this is going right along with this too, that your communication. I think you're going to be a little bit more aware of how you're coming off. Because sometimes Tauruses, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tauruses, they can kind of lose track of how they're coming off. Sometimes you got to check yourself or step back and be like, yo, how am I coming off? Not that we are to care about what people think so much, but you do want to be mindful of the effect that you are having. If there's a certain outcome in mind, it may not, it may not, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. All right, so let me see what else we got here. You know what this is saying to me? Listen, Taurus, you need to be careful because you're going to experience some situations with some individuals where they're going to lie to your ass. I think you're going to bust them out. I think it's going to be made known to you, okay? You may have already been being lied to, but my point is there are some deception, some lies that is coming to the surface for you, okay? I'm not sure exactly what or how, but it's going to be something that you're going to want to know, okay? You're going to want to know, and you want to make sure that you're able to also keep your cool, handle it, lose your cool. I feel like this is something kind of major too. Something kind of major. It may even, for some of you, it's also dealing with a work situation, whether it's a partnership or just co-workers or something like that. But somebody's fucking lying, okay? There's some serious deceit going on, and you're going to find out about it, all right? So anyways, I hearing dirty thoughts here. What's going on? Y'all are crazy, man. PG, keep it a band always. That's right. You got to keep it a band. A rack, okay? Got to keep it a rack, all right? And I'm not talking about the country, although shout out to Iraq, but you got to keep it a rack, all right? A thou wow, baby. Why be an undercover freak when you can be an over-the-cover freak, all right? So anyhow, we're about ready to wrap this up. Papa Shanguito is going to partake in leg day today. That's right, leg day. It's going to be a grueling one. And like I said, don't forget Master Key Ritual. And also, if you want some type of consultation, if you want a psychic email reading, feel free. Go to www.shango-ray.com. Okay. I hope everybody's well. And let's see what else. Yeah, Tawana Van says just remove the damn covers altogether. Hey, but you know what? A lot of you ladies will say that shit and talk that shit, in the comments. But when it comes down to the real life and shit, can you turn the lights off? Okay? So come on now. Come on now. Come on. All right? Listen. Get you a man that loves it all. Just loves it all. Head to foot. You know what I'm saying? From, whether it's dandruff to corns, whatever. Get a man that loves it all. All right? Everybody got their little hang-ups. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Yeah, but like I say on the covers, lights on and slow. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how I say it. I mean, speaking from a man's point of view, I want to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't want to see that? Like, I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to see what you eat? You know what I'm saying? Unless you like eating in pitch blackness. I mean, that's cool too. You know, I could be like, Stevie Wonder and shit. I can read Braille very well. Very well. Okay? I'm like Batman and shit. I don't need to see. I can see in the dark. All right? I got that. It's all good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But, what can I say? But anyway, shout out to everybody. I just want to tell you once again, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, candles is good, but can I put a candle right there? I want to illuminate certain things. I want to see. You know, I want to see. I love to see. Shit. Just like some of you women out there, when your man is, taking care of his business, you know what I'm saying? Eating everything in the cupboards, and the groceries and all that, It's just like even with the sound, you like hearing the, y'all love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love it because it sounds the way it feels. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't love that, right? If I was a woman, I probably would too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Mac and cheese. She said it right there, that mac and cheese. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just like that. Yeah. Anyhow, I just want to say to everybody, much, much love. I am going to get out of here. And, mac and cheese. Lord have mercy, that mac and cheese, man. That mac and cheese. Like I said, if it ain't, if it ain't all over your face, it's in the wrong place, okay? It's in the wrong place, okay? I need to have you here for tomorrow, okay? So when you're not with me, you're still with me, okay? So anyhow, shout out and absolutely. If you ain't getting that goddess facial, you ain't doing it right, okay? You're not doing it right. You're not even close to right. You're doing it left, all right? Felicia Biggs, thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you. Love, prosperity. Ejaculating all over you. Peace and Black Widow. Yeah, peace and blessings, though. Prosperity and peace of motherfucking mind. People forget how valuable that is. You can have money, you can have this, you can have that, but if you ain't got peace of mind, yeah, man, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Anyways, let me get up out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. All right. And don't forget, get you a man who like that mac and cheese. Okay? That's my prescription for you. Some of y'all's problems would disappear if you had the right mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? You had the right mac and cheese. Matter of fact, get you a man who's gonna let you taste your own mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't stingy enough. Get that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take that. Clean that up off me. Get that off me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm talking too much shit now. Anyways, love y'all. Black Widow, love you. Phyllis Glare, love you. Lori Braff, absolutely. Anyhow, peace and blessings to everybody. And we'll be back again. When we come back, we're going to finish out with Cancer, Virgo, and Scorps. Cancer. Yes, brother. You should know about that. You know what I'm saying? Look at my shit sheening. You know what I'm saying? It's sheening. All right? Yeah. So anyways, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, we at you. So peace and blessings to everybody. Don't forget, get that road open in. Open your roads, whether it's by yourself, whether you come to somebody else. Get your roads open. Keep them open. It's important. All right? Peace and blessings.